One question, I don't know if any of you know the answer to. When you're trying to refill the mod power on a weapon, can you use a different weapon to do that? Like, if I'm firing with the pistol, will it refill the mod power on the rifle also? It seems like it might, but I'm not certain. Null PTR, thank you for the raid, welcome. Also, Hiro Noto, thank you for the sub, I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, is this the wrong side? Okay. Someone pronounced my name right. I tried. Now just to be safe, I'm not gonna ever say it again, just because I might mess up my track record. There's a purple thing there. They usually say Hero Nato. Nato. Can I interact with this? No? Trade point, nice.
Okay. Shit. Whew. Glad that's over.
Suddenly we're in Starship Troopers. The wrong sweet ball. Thank you for the prime sub. Welcome. Would you like to know more? Sure. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it's thick.
Whew. It's over.
Whew. That moment when you run in to attack something and you stab it and then it just looks at you and you're like, oh, you're not dead. Well, I didn't plan this far ahead. Goodies.
Great. More bad news. Whew. Whew. It's over.
Headshot. Times 2. Alright, so I'm looking. As I melee this, it is filling the mod power on my rifle. I just saw it. I was completely out of this, and while meleeing it recharged. So next question, does the pistol do it? Not sure on that one yet. I couldn't see it that time. So at the very least, melee will repower your weapons. Purple thing. Stone of Expanse. Increase rage damage by 12%, but reduces other damage by 6%.
Warning. Quarantine protocol will be initiated unless all virulent life forms are neutralized.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This thing just recharged and I'm not even attacking. Maybe it's recharging as the pets attack also? Maybe it doesn't do it when opposite weapons do, but melee definitely works and the pet attacks seem to be doing it also. Quest complete, Siphoner. What? I just got a trait and a level up? Okay, we seem to be safe. What trait did I just unlock? Life stealing! Oh, baby! There is definitely a lot of characters out there who would love to have this. Friggin' lifesteal base. And then what else level? Handler hit 9, I think. And at 10, we get Attack Dog. Honestly, I think even when I get Attack Dog, I'm probably going to keep using Support Dog most of the time. Can't tell if that's a loot up there or not. So, was that the whole thing? Just clear this place of infestation and you get the lifesteal perk? Seems like that might have been it. Okay. We never did... So there was that vent I crawled through that showed me that there was a purple item behind that door, but I never did figure out, like, find the key to that door. Not sure where that one is. Throwing L Sweet Paul, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Looks like the flares. Sometimes you go through zone lines and stuff, the flares despawn, but this time it's fine. Mark, do you want a spoiler from the first game in the series? You can tell me stuff from the previous titles, yes. That looked like it hit, but okay. Wait, where did my flares go? Oh, wow. That was perfect. As soon as he lowered the shield. We cooking. Get him, Sauron! Dang it. I didn't dodge in time. It's too focused on making hot pockets.
More bad news. Woof.
Inu Rosen, welcome, thank you. Mukluk Douglas, what thought of the original Death Squad, the fourth, this is Johnson Vance Levels the third, what was you new subs to the lab, but we enjoy all stay entertainment on the way, cricket the speakers, don't touch the speakers, skibble was ever, please take a seat, but you're alone near the edge. Yeet! A simulacrum. Oh, I think that's to upgrade my Estus flask. I think that's the first one of those I've found. Oh, he died before I even threw that. What's your power level? The zone is 10. Well, considering you can do the zones of the game in any order, I don't know how that really works. But right now I'm a level 9 handler and a level 5 summoner. Ionic crystal material. Okay. Your power level is 10, I saw it in your inventory. Oh, it's over there, gotcha. I think that's poison. Ah, that's a miss. Hey, Mukluk, how are you doing? Hey, Warhaven, doing good? We just finished up Viewfinder, using some of our extra time to continue with Remnant. Blight resistance +1 upgrade. At least you're not under level for this one. I got this one for my first playthrough and it was a nightmare. I went to the woods area first. I forget the name of it. And then the area that's like the Fae after that. And then this like sci-fi future place is my third one.
This is it.
Wait, what? Oh, there's like a underground thing here. Woo! Hello.
Cool. Here they come.
Is the engineer armor on this map? I think it's in this region. I don't know if it's on this map. And I only know that because I stumbled across a YouTube video the other night that talked about how to get the engineer. And there was like a dead engineer somewhere in the purple mist that you have to loot. And grab an item that's like near his body. If you YouTube how to get Remnant 2 engineer, you'll find the video I'm talking about, but I haven't found it in-game. Magnus, thank you for the Prime sub, buddy. I appreciate that. Huge help.
This is it.
Skill cooldown relic. Is this a roguelite or linear story? Okay, so there is a story, but you could just like walk away from that and just play without bothering with that as much as you want. However, it scales, so it's like you know, you need to get all these things and they're on different worlds, but you could do the worlds in any order and they should scale to your level. But then within those worlds, there's tile sets, and the tile sets will mix it up. So, like, if you and I both play the same game and go to the same world first, we might have different bosses at the end of that world, which is really cool. So they've done work to make it very replayable, but this is my first playthrough. Like, I remember when I got to the end of the woods world and the Fae world, people in chat were like, "What? This wasn't my boss? What is this?" And because of that, like for example, the Eye of Sauron thing is actually called the Fargazer. It's on this gun. That was actually something I got from the first boss I beat. However, other people might get a completely different boss and thus get a completely different reward there. Commander Cody, thank you. Void Vessel Facility. Forged iron.
Well, at least that's over.
Button. What do you do? Canadian Break, thank you so much. I like your name too. I'm curious if there's more secret classes. Okay, so when I watched the YouTube video about how to get the engineer, they mentioned that they had found 9 classes so far. And I think there's 4 or 5 at class selection at the beginning of the game. So, like, for the secret ones, I've heard of, like, I am a summoner. I've seen the video for engineer. I've heard of Archon and Alchemist. There might be more.
Holy hell.
Trying to decide which way to go. Can we open this door? Not at the moment. Maybe a lever or a button somewhere. How are the controls? No input, lag, delay? No, I don't think I've ever had a death where I was blaming the controls. There's one control thing that I'm not a fan of, and it's that dodge and jump are the same button. So, like, right now, like, here's a dodge roll, but if I'm at, like, a ledge, you'll leap. So there was one boss fight where there was, like, some steps, and sometimes I'd be trying to dodge roll the boss, and my guy would leap off the step, which was like a 2-foot drop, and then promptly get hit by the boss I was trying to dodge. Like, right here, if I run over to this, and then I hit dodge, he does that. It doesn't do a dodge roll. So that, I think, is my only complaint about the controls, and it's that those are the same key. I would like them to be different keys if it was my choice. But everything else is fine. Like, everything else, like, when I dodge roll, like, I feel like when I get hit, it's fair, you know? Like, okay, I dodged too early or I dodged too late, stuff like that. I feel like everything else is fair. Pretty sure these are locked. Yeah. There's like 4 of them. It's like cells or storage. 5, 6. There's a bunch of robots in them. I'll probably do something soon that's going to open all of those. Oh! Whoa, that was weird. Oh my god, what? That was very disorienting. I think the Eye of Sauron... Oh, there we go. It's not working when their shield is up, and I didn't realize that for a while. Oh, that is so weird. Alright, Howl. Ah! So when he does that, it, like, displaces me, I guess, over to him. Oh, shoot. Alright, the dog's gonna attempt to revive me. Because I'm handler as primary. Classic Ranger. Mm-hmm. Search and rescue. That was an interesting fight. I liked the effect. New mutator, transpose. Oh, so it automatically equipped here because it was an empty slot. Picking up ammo increases range damage by 10% for 20 seconds. Dog, you really let that thing shoot at us that whole time? Like wounds OP. Yeah, I actually toyed with the idea of having Summoner be the primary class and Tamer is the secondary. But if you do that, you lose the dog attempts to save your life when you go down state, which has a long cooldown, but it's still nice when it happens, like right there. And then what you gain from that is the ability that if you shoot your own minions, they enrage and do 35% more damage for like 10 seconds. And I was like, I'll take the chance at a second life. So I, after experimenting with it, I kept Tamer as primary, or Handler. Wrong game. If I was in multiplayer, I might reconsider, but for single player, primary Handler feels, you know, very nice.
That's it. For now.
How was farming Summoner class for you? Everyone's complaining about it. Wasn't really a fan. So first, people in chat told me, like, so people in chat were like, hey Mug, there's a class here I think you would really love. Go to this woods area, and there's an altar there. I was like, oh yeah, I found the altar. It's like a shop, but everything there requires Blood Moon Essence. I don't know how to get that. And they're like, go through the woods and look for these pink wisps in the air. I spent maybe an hour. Now, it wasn't wasted time because I was getting XP, but I was running around the woods and just killing everything, and I didn't see any wisps. And what you actually have to do is leave the woods, come zone back in, leave the woods, zone back in, leave the woods, zone back in, until the sky is pink. If it's not pink, it's not a blood moon, and the wisp won't be there at all. So when you finally have the zone pink, then you can run around and look for the wisps. So you could say I wasted like an hour not understanding that. And then once you've done that, if you just go to like a dungeon entrance, you can like zone into the dungeon, zone out, and it'll stay Blood Moon. And then you can kill some wisps, zone in, zone out, kill some wisps, zone in, zone out, kill some wisps. Now, they're not bad, but the loading screens of this game aren't bad, but they're not fast either. So having to do 2 zones, kill 2 or 3 wisps, 2 zones, kill 2 or 3 wisps, 2 zones, run, I can't find them this time, 2 zones, kill 2 or 3 wisps. It was a time sink. It was. I could have continued farming the wisps to also get a ring and a nether item that increased summoner damage slightly. I didn't even do that because like, it was tedious enough. So there's a whole set of armor, not summoner armor, but there's armor. And then there is, I wanted to dodge roll there, not leave. And there's like a ring and some other item, but I just got the class and then stopped. You can hurt your own summons? Yes. However, because of Handler, it's vastly produced. Kinship. All friendly fire dealt and received is reduced by 80%. So the Handler trait actually makes it more manageable. I don't know if there's friendly fire with other players, but if I was using like a grenade launcher and the dog got splashed, it would not be as bad because of that.
This isn't looking good.
Previous big room, there was something purple.
Oh,
what?
Damn. What is it over?
Oh, thank you. The point-focused ring. Reduces initial spread and recoil by 35%. That might be good. Like, I've heard the engineer has, like, you know, wind-up heavy guns, like Gatling guns. That might be good for them.